Hey everybody, Phil here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. We're at the Fountain Hills Art and Wine Fair. It's a fine art, juried art fair with about 150 artists. We just opened up, this is Friday morning, and I'm going to come up to Kathy's tent.
I still have one that needs a lot of
As she's mentioned in some of her videos, she also does acrylic paintings, abstract acrylic paintings. This is one of hers. It's a 40 by 40 acrylic painting. And coming around to her booth, it looks like she has a few customers in there. Again, she has some of her acrylic paintings. That's okay, you're fine, you're fine. Another one of her love paintings is there. There's Kathleen.
Hey,
there
everybody. If my stuff was written up like that, Dennis is really nice.
Where she has a table with her coasters on there. And
look how pretty they look.
Serving tray and some of her purses. So we're ready to go for a nice long weekend, and hopefully we have a lot of people coming through.
Hey everybody, have a good one. I'll see you on my next video.
Bye-bye.
Hello. Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. I'm going to show you some of my previous paintings that I did because people like to see the finished product. So before I get started today, these are some of them that I just finished. I didn't get to take them to the art fair because they were not varnished. These have 3 coats of varnish on. I don't know the numbers of these videos, but I know you've seen them probably.
Yeah, we have a video on each one of these, right? I don't know the numbers either.
But they turned out very, very nice. They're all ready to go. They can either hang inside or outside. With the varnish, it will not damage them. Here's another one. And these are all going to, I believe I'm going to put them on my Etsy shop because I took everything off my Etsy shop during the art fair because it's too hard to take them on and off at the art fair. So now that I'm back home, I can put this stuff back on my Etsy shop, which is Kathleen Limited, one word, Kathleen Ltd. And you can view, I have some coasters that I'm going to put on there. Plus I'll put these. If you're interested and you don't want to go on my Etsy shop, just email me at my email address. It's ksm@mc.net, and we can discuss a price. Anything that I make is for sale. Okay, today we have something new that we're going to do. Ta-da! It's a bike.
That's my kind of bike. It has training wheels already in the back.
Yeah, that's true. You won't fall off, that's for sure. But this is actually a plant stand, or you can put whatever you want on it. I figured if Phil could pedal this, he could, pedal all over with my martini on the back and bring it to me. But that probably won't happen because there's no pedals. So he'd have to use his legs, and heaven forbid he should exercise. Pretty quiet, Phil. You know it's the truth.
I'm saving my energy for my exercising later.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do these all separate. And I'm doing these today with all my pigments, just like I did with my table, my accent table, because that turned out so incredibly pretty that I'm going to do pigments again. Only this time I'm going to add another color to my pigments from the last one, which is the interference gold I'm going to add this time. But I have to keep these in order because I'm going to do one of these at a time. I just made all these pigments up this morning. It's a good day to do this because it has been raining here all day. started last night, I believe. Didn't it? Or did
Yes,
it?
yes. About 2 in the morning. It's been raining constantly since, and we got another couple more days, which is very unusual to have 4 days in a row of rain.
And I'm really glad we don't have an art show. I'll tell you, because that would not have been good. And there is one this weekend down in Scottsdale, but we're not going to it. We might just go and walk around if it doesn't rain.
Well, it's on grass, so unfortunately it could get very muddy.
It will get probably really muddy. Yeah. And we had a great art fair. We met a lot of nice people. If you bought something from me, thank you very, very much. If you took my card, I hope you're enjoying my videos. And I got asked umpteen times, can you teach classes? I'm not too sure about that. I have to think about that.
Well,
But
one of the first
you
things,
never know.
one of the first things that sold was your accent table, and also your tray that you did sold very quickly too.
Mm-hmm, it did.
So.
And then the coasters were unbelievable. Paints. The paintings are usually the last ones to sell. It's really strange how that works, because people will come into your booth and they'll, look at something, and then they'll look at you and say, well, I have to really decide on this, and I have to see what else is here. And that's with every art fair that Phil and I've been to. People do that all the time. Even back in Illinois, that's just their thing to do. And then sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't. But if they don't come back and it's gone, then they get really upset. Well, that's their loss. They should have got it when they saw it. Just like the table. This woman wanted the table so bad. And she said, well, I'm going to, walk around and see what it is, blah, blah, blah. In the meantime, another lady came by, bought the table. The woman came back and goes, where's the table? I don't know, it's gone. Some lady bought it that lived in Glendale, actually, which is awesome. So anyways, my paints today they are the Peacock Feather. This is the Interference Blue. This is the Sky Blue. Interference Gold, Wine and Roses, and this is the 24 karat gold Deco Art. And I want to let everybody know that Michaels is going to have a huge sale on their paints. They have it going on now, and they also are going to have some different ones on sale. Again, I got an email. These are the some of the new colors of the Deco Art Metallic, and this is the 24 karat gold Deco Art. But these are absolutely beautiful. So if you have a chance to go to Michael's, pick some of these up. I got the garnet, and then I got the deep sapphire, and I also got the silver. So I'm going to mix those and see how they go. But anyways, okay, so we're going to get started here and do this. So, can we just take a break for 1 minute? Hey everybody, I'm back. Well, I had to go check on my corned beef and cabbage because I was afraid it was going to go over on my stove. So I had to quick run downstairs, check on that. Everything is okay. The corned beef, cabbage, everything is good. So I'm now flooded this and go on.
Well, this is actually our second try at this, because when you came back from checking on the corned beef, you actually
didn't like it.
You did a set and it didn't really come up to the standards that Kathy liked, so she scraped them all, and we're going to do them again. That happens, everybody.
I probably shouldn't have checked on the corned beef. That's probably what I should not have done. I should have just let that go over on my stove.
I can already tell that these are looking nicer just from being at this
Just
stage.
from checking on my corned beef. Now that's funny. Can you imagine what it would have looked like if I wouldn't have checked on the corned beef? Oh my.
One thing that I suggested, I don't know if it's true, that on the first set we had the pillow pretty much over the whole board, and it didn't really stretch real well. There didn't seem to be room for any of the lacing or the cells to develop. So Kathy put less of the base on, and on the first one, it's not stretched yet, but we're seeing more of the different colors and more cell activity and so forth. So we're thinking that might have been part of the problem. And also, I think you made a new batch of black.
My special black. I'll tell you another thing, people. One of the most important things in this bloom technique is your blowing. If your blowing is not correct, you might as well chalk it up, because it's not going to work.
Now the blowing, you're trying to blow the black over the other paints.
Correct.
You're not trying to just
blow it down. No.
Blow down real hard.
No.
Okay. Yeah, these are already looking so much nicer than the first ones that didn't work out. You're picking up more of the nice gold, and you're getting nice cell activity.
Ooh.
So this looks like it's going to make a real nice set to go on the tricycle.
And one thing I am going to do, you might not want to do it, but I'm going to have you.
You're talking to me?
Yes. I'm going to so you can explain it a little bit better from, someone that doesn't really know how to do this. I'm going to have you do a coaster, and I'm going to have you blow the black, special black, just so you can see how difficult and how you have to blow it.
Oh, well, we'll see once.
No, because that way you'll be able to tell.
Well, I can tell.
No, you can't. Okay. Now we can go back to the first one.
Yeah, you're getting real nice
Let's see what happens.
compositions on these.
Ugh. Okay. Now. And you can't tip these fast, so.
Yeah, that's real nice.
bring that back.
Back down to that one white
Right.
part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See?
Very nice. Then
Bring
just
it back.
center it.
Yep.
Center it.
This composition's nice.
Yes. This one turned out real nice.
Okay.
Because this looks like about an 8-inch round. I think that's
it
about
is.
an 8-inch round.
And then this one's a bigger
About a-
one.
Yeah, it looks like about a 10-inch round. So there isn't a lot of area that you can stretch onto. So that is something that we need to keep in mind, that if you are doing a smaller area in a bloom technique, number one, you need, of course, less paint and less pillow or base.
Pillow.
And then it gives it a chance to do some stretching. Did I sound like I knew what I was talking about?
You actually did. It's kind of scary.
Uh,
I mean, that was kind
Well.
of scary because that was pretty good, Phil.
some things are starting to sink in. Okay, that one's done stretching. This one is pre-stretch. And here's another one that's done stretching.
Got a lot of lacing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of nice cells, lacing.
It's going to make a nice little trio of stands for whatever you want to put on that, which is right there.
The
I'll
bicycle.
show it again. It's hard to see. This is the bicycle stand that those 3 boards will go back on once they're resined and so forth. So it should be a nice accent piece for somebody's patio or house.
Sunroom.
Sunroom.
Out by the pool. Boy, you can hear that rain, let me tell you.
Yeah, we get another couple days of this, our pool will be overflowing again. Jeez.
It did that one time, that was
Yeah.
really scary. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, get that in the middle.
Just gonna stretch it out a little more.
Yeah, no, it's turned out super nice.
I just gotta get this covered over here. Can really see the gold in here now.
Yeah, that really pops when you do the resin,
Mm-hmm.
and it sparkles.
It does. Okay, now we're gonna bring it back and we're gonna be done. This is a really weird composition, isn't it? It's
That
really
is, yeah,
strange.
it is, but it's
Unique.
going to make a nice
Oh, it's gonna be
match
pretty.
set. 'Cause the colorations are, of course, the same. And look at that. Very nice.
That looks really nice.
Yeah, we'll take a closer look through this.
Now, I want to tell everybody, if you're not satisfied with this, what you can do is you can actually put down a little bit more base in your middle with your pigments if you want to change your pigments, or if you want to just put a certain pigment in with your special black and reblow it, it'll just go glide over. So that's another option that you have if you want to do that. But anyways, if you like it, give me a thumbs up, share it. Please subscribe to our channel. We had a lot of fun doing this. I can't wait to resin this because I think it's going to be really, really pretty. So until the next time, bye.
Take another